Jen's Journal. Jen's Journal. Jen's Journal. Jen's Journal. Jen's Journal.
5th of December 2013. Tasmania. Crazy time since I've arrived at Kiri's wedding. It was amazing. Travelled up to Bicheno, have met some beautiful new people and some old faces too. As soon as I got here, I felt like I have been home. I've laughed so much since I've been here. Courtney, Matt and Nisa have been amazing to hang out with, and seeing Rashi after so long, but still feeling like I've known him all these past years. Funny things happened at the wedding when I walked into the shack toilet. I walked into Kylie and Simon in a very compromising situation. Simon standing with his pants down and Kylie sitting on the toilet with her head popped out the door. Kiri looked beautiful on her wedding day and I was honoured to be their witness. It's not been so warm here, but I've had a couple of days of quiet since I've been here and it's been strange. Kiri and Walshy are enjoying a couple of days in Hobart and I'm spending time with Russell. He's the dog, by the way. Today it's raining, but I've slept and relaxed, but still think of home. Talked to Wibbs today and it was nice. I felt like I've been here forever because it's been so full on, but I do miss him and think of him, as I do Andy. I really need to focus on me for a bit and have fun. I think yesterday was the first day in a long time I've been alone. I miss Darcy and so wish she was with me on this adventure. I hope she's happy in Worthing. So I might change my flight and hit Sydney for a few days, wishing I travelled a bit lighter. Note to self, you don't need so much stuff.
We'll just remember that for when we go travelling.
I think the wedding tested my skills in a good way, setting up the wedding, decorating, organising, massaging, hair and dog sitting. I felt very needed and hope Kiri felt her day ran smoothly. I think Russell is missing Kiri and Daniel. He slept on their beds since they've been gone. Think I might change my hair. It needs a good cut and I want to go darker. I'm fed up with roots. I remember asking Riley what colour my hair was. He said brown and white. There we go.
Day one.
Day one. What do we take from that?
You felt very needed.
Oh, here we go. I know. I did. And I think I need that in my life. I am a nurturer.
Giver.
I like to care and I like to feel that I have a role, I think. I do say that a lot. I need a role in my life.
I think we all do in a certain degree. I think that's actually what a lot of people miss in their life. I think whether you want to call it a role, a purpose or whatever, but actually having something that you do. I mean, you know, in yoga terms, in whatever philosophical terms, you could call it like your dharma type thing.
Yes,
And
that is exactly
I think for you, nursing / caring / giving is like what fills you up.
Yeah, it absolutely does. And I think, you know, those little things of doing things for other people, I get a lot of pleasure out of that.
But I think that's something perhaps that is completely underestimated by everyone. And actually giving is far more fulfilling than receiving. Like if you could give gifts, or you can give your time, and you can give things to people, and you will feel much better and fuller in yourself than if someone gives you stuff, because you will get stuff and you will feel like, oh cool, I love this.
But awesome. You need to know when to stop it as well, don't you? That you don't give and not give to yourself.
Yes, definitely, which is perhaps where on your journey.
I mean, I want to know what happened to Kylie and Simon. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Kylie, Simon, if you hear this, what were you doing? I want to know. Or is it just one of those things where it's
know.
I think we know.
I think we know.
What was it? Kylie was sitting on the toilet with her head popped around the door.
And he had his pants down.
Getting a blowy, wasn't he? Getting a blowy.
The other thing that I noticed in this is I've been on my own for a couple of days and it's been strange.
You weren't used to being on your own?
I was not. No, I don't think so.
But I think in some ways, again, when you look at a few things like you said about Darcy as well, and wishing Darcy was with you. Darcy's also a dog. She's a Jen's sister's dog. But again, that kind of idea of you've been on your own, it feels strange.
It is.
And
I need
actually,
someone with me, don't I?
and you're kind of fairly, you always want a little, it might be a human, it might be big like me. But
I think it is the fact that I needed to be on my own, and I wasn't ready to be necessarily on my own. So the fact that if I had Darcy with me, then she would have made me, again, it goes back to having a role. I would have been dog mama, wouldn't I? And that would have been my role, and I wouldn't have to take
dealing with your shit.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? Like, we could pay, I don't know, like look at a lot of things, whether it be a dog or perhaps maybe a child, right?
Or a job.
But like, how often do you do something, take something on because actually it's a good way of like putting your attention into dealing with
100%.
something else? I mean, you've definitely been guilty of that with work in the past.
I think you look at my life, and I've gone from job to job to traveling, job to
traveling.
If you speak to any of my friends, I have a 3-year lifespan in a job.
I think 3 years is like, that's fucking pushing it. She's done probably two jobs in her life where she's managed 3 years. Everything else is like, yeah, fuck this, I'm out.
You get sucked in. I don't like getting sucked into the politics of and then 3 years, maybe 3 years is my time. I mean, babe, you've lasted longer than 3 years. I think 3 years is my time to like assess and address and realize whether I want to
grow and fuck off.
And yeah, or I don't know.
I would. She said, or stick with it and like grow it, but she's never managed that. So
no, I don't want to be in a job that I don't like.
No, totally, absolutely. I mean, there's far too many people in my eyes who just stick in a job.
I mean, you can do that if you have a better quality of life and you're in it to have that quality.
But how many? But those people don't complain about their job.
No, I did complain about my jobs.
But I think there's lots of people, and actually, that's the difference of if you stay in a job. And if you're doing a job that you hate, then the chances are you're not just doing it for the money, like or you might be doing it for the money, but you're degrading your life by doing it. I think there's many people who do a job they couldn't really give two shits about.
I mean,
they can take the money and go and enjoy their life.
Yeah,
it's kind of what I kept trying to tell Jen that she needed to be able to do in her last job, because it was reasonable pay, the work-life balance. If Jen wasn't wanting to be so good at everything, would have been pretty good. I mean, that's a good thing from her perspective, but she was constantly trying to always do more and more and more and more and more, and that kind of ate into where the work-life balance, where some people perhaps in the same job wouldn't be as thorough as Jen is.
We've had this discussion about me being perfectionist.
Yeah. But
yeah. This was Jen's journal.
Yeah. So what I want to know is like Jen's journal.
One thing.
Talked to Wibbs today, and it was nice. Can we just bring that up?
No.
It weren't fucking amazing. God, I got fucking all fizzy knickers and stuff. No, it was nice.
Yeah, but I was trying to get away from you.
Nice.
You're lucky you got a nice babe.
Yeah.
Also, note to self: you don't need so much stuff.
Can we remember that?
We do.
Because I'm
talking about everything.
Oh yeah.
We don't need a lot of stuff.
We don't. Well, if we look at this work that Stu does and whatever else with his mini houses and living on whatever, you can get away with living with nothing, really.
Well, next week we'll be in Sydney, guys.
Next week we're going to Sydney.
We are.
You're going to live vicariously through Jen. We're gonna go travel Australia and the world with Jen through Jen's journal. Jen's journal. Well, I hope you enjoyed this irreverent
shits and gigs
chat about Jen's journal. Just briefly, basically, she found the journal recently, started reading it.
No, and then let them wait.
No, just started reading it and was pissing herself. And so we thought we can't deny you this gold. So yeah, look forward to that one, guys. Have a great day, and we will catch up with you soon. Goodbye from me and Jenny.
Goodbye from me. Lots of love.
Sweet. Stay safe. Catch you all soon.